What's up, guys? Today is Friday. Finally Friday, because today is the best day of the week, because today is Snap On Friday. Hamilton's out here. Woo, if he got a story to share with you guys, so come on, this is a good one. Got Bobby's welder in, didn't you?
Yep.
So did you enjoy your Vegas trip?
Yeah. Why it lasted until we had to evacuate a little early.
Well, for those of you that was wondering about that very interesting thumbnail I posted, here's the story. Y'all buckle up, because this is a good one. You want to tell everybody about you getting, well, not you getting banned, but...
My wife, my wife's act a fool sometimes. No, not really, but she did out there. Of course, you're in Vegas and having a few drinks or a lot of drinks and acting a fool at the pool. She ended up pushing the pool manager in the water. He wanted to press charges on her. Security's out there with us and stuff. They're going to help us to our room so we can get our stuff. Like I said, then at this time the pool manager wanted to press charges. So then they brought more security down there, called the police on us, and
you put the Conor McGregor on the security guard.
Yeah,
you can't forget that. Don't speed past that like
I was gonna leave that part out, but yeah. Well, she was sitting down on the chair putting her stuff, her shoes on, and her
this is after y'all was already asked to leave.
Yeah, this is after we was asked to leave. So I mean, the damage has been done in my mind by now. So she's sitting down in the chair, getting ready, and one of the security guards comes behind her and grabbed her by the arm and went to pull her up. And that's what I told him. I said, get your hands off of her if she needs. And he said, I'm just helping her get up and so we can get on out of here. And I'd grabbed him by his throat at this point, because don't put your hands on my wife or any grown man's wife. Don't put your hands on them, because that will get you choked out. So I grabbed him by his throat. He's starting to turn purple after a few seconds. And
he didn't tap out, did he? He should have tapped.
Well, he couldn't speak. I mean,
that's why I'm saying he should have tapped.
Oh no, he had both hands on my arm because he was holding on for dear life. Of course, I mean, I done had quite a few alcoholic beverages, and so I'm feeling good and frisky by now. Which I didn't have to have no alcoholic beverages to defend my wife in the first place. But yeah. Long story short, he got choked out. We got escorted to the security office. Police gets called. My wife calling them all a bunch of bad names that we ain't gonna put on YouTube because some of them are pretty vulgar. Watch the security footage. Yeah, she did push him in the pool.
Tell everybody why she pushed him in the pool.
Well, my wife is not going to turn down a dare by anybody. And this is, I mean, they can't say it's because she was drinking, because she ain't got to be drinking. You could have dared her while she was sober to push the guy in the pool, and she would have pushed him in the pool. But she pretty much, by the video, walked right up to him, hit him with the shoulder, and extended him on out. And off in the water he went. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty funny. Most of the security guards in the room was laughing at it, and the two Las Vegas police officers. They was laughing at the video too.
So she got banned from all MGM
properties. And the cop did lower it from assault to battery. So now it's just a misdemeanor, and she didn't have to go to jail. Because she had assault, they said, a felony in Las Vegas or Nevada, so she'd have to go to jail.
So if you go to, moral of the story is, if you go to Vegas and you get drunk, don't push nobody in the pool.
Don't push the pool manager in the pool.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, we had a good time. It was fun. We had some friends went out there with us. They had a little bit of excitement their own self. We got all that started. How the security got down in the first place, the pool was closing. A buddy of mine's wife was standing there, and another man grabbed his wife and was acting like he's going to push her in the pool. And well, then he got pissed off and was wanting to fight with that dude. Well, then he had 3 or 4 of them over there, so I'm going to defend my buddy, so hell, I'm ready to fight too. But trying to keep them separated because it didn't take them long.
Moral of the story: just don't push nobody in the pool.
Don't touch people that don't belong to you. That's the moral of the story. That's what I told my wife and Kurt, my buddy. I said, I'm in trouble because both of y'all, you know, my wife and my buddy, both of them getting me in trouble. I'm there trying to drink, have a good time, gamble a little bit.
Tell everybody about how she threw you under the bus though with a security guard.
We was in the room, and
I'm sorry. I'm
pissed off in the room because they got 2 of them in there. They're talking shit and all this other stuff, and the guy was like, he told me, he said, I thought you was gonna punch me for a minute. That's what I said I was about to, and he's like, well, then you'd have went to jail and we'd have arrested you. I said, that's fine. I said, I mean, ain't the first time I've been to jail, and maybe it was the last time I went, but you can't never tell. You know, anything can happen at any given time. But a bunch of them was in there, and my wife, I will stand up for her. She's never been in trouble. She has speeding tickets. I think she got a seatbelt ticket one time.
Violator.
Yeah.
Criminal.
That's what I tell her. I said, just an outlaw, you know. And she's in there pissed off. She's like, I ain't never even been in trouble before. My husband, he's the one that always gets in trouble getting handcuffed all the time. I was like, no, shut up. Damn. Just throw me under the bus.
They don't need to know all that.
Yeah. I'm getting handcuffed all the time. I ain't getting handcuffed all the time. That bitch is crazy now, I'm telling y'all. That's what, by the end of the night, this all happened about 5:30, or 6 to 6:30 when all the good excitement happened. We didn't even leave the security office room till midnight. So that was
a buzzkill, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we were sober by then. That's what I told him about 8 o'clock. I said, can we go get some more beer? I said, I'm sobered up. He's like, no, we can't. That's damn. But by 9:30 or so, we all in there laughing, having a good time at this point, while the police is watching the videos and investigating.
They was laughing at the videos, I bet.
The deputies was, the Las Vegas Police Department was, them 2 guys. The main reason why we were sitting there for a long time is that they had to go find the guy that dared my wife to push that guy in the pool, because he had charges pressed on him too. Of course, in Las Vegas, there's cameras everywhere. From the time that they found his face, it was like 10 minutes later, and they had him in the room too.
That is so crazy. He got in trouble just for daring your wife to do it.
Because she was drunk.
Oh, well.
That's what some of our friends, my wife told them about it, and they was like, so what did you learn from the whole thing? Of course, my wife's friend, she's pretty funny. My wife's like, well, the police officer told me to, next time, don't extend my arm, just bump him with my shoulder and keep on walking, you know? And she's like, well, I'm glad we learned not to extend our arm if we're pushing somebody in the pool.
So if y'all go to Vegas and you decide you want to go to the MGM Grand and you want to push the pool manager in the pool, make it look like an accident.
Yeah, that's what the cop told her. He said, if you just bumped him with your shoulder and he fell in, he said, we'd have been like, she didn't do it on purpose. She can't do nothing about it, you know? But no, she fully extended her arm into him and kept on walking like nothing ever happened. And on the video, he stayed on the edge. She goes, boom, kept on going. I didn't even see any of that because I was busy.
Outlaw.
Yeah.
A whole bunch.
I've been calling her that all week.
They're going to have Mississippi people banned from Vegas. It'll be like a statewide ban.
Yeah.
I'd like to book a room. Where are you from? Mississippi? I'm sorry. You're not allowed over here anymore. Yeah. Y'all get drunk at the pool and push people in.
So if you're going to go to Vegas, I will tell you, it's a lot cheaper to book your tickets and your hotel rooms ahead of time. Because, like I said, we got kicked out of there. They give us our money back. We had the rooms for like $69 a night because we booked it so far ahead of time. We went down the road 3 or 4 casinos to another casino. It cost me $371 for one night in the room.
That's bad. You have to walk in. Hey, who owns this? Oh, MGM? I can't. Sorry.
Well, the head security guard and the other security guard, they walked us all the way out waiting on the Uber. And that's why I asked him, I said, what can we go to, you know? He's like, well, nothing on this end of the strip. You got to be on the other end of the strip. So.
That's funny, man. Well, sounds like y'all had a good, eventful, fun time, and it'll be something y'all can remember for a long time.
They the real bad part is they give her a court date for September 28th, and she asked them, like, can I just call and pay this over the phone? And at first, they was like, no, you got to show back up for court. The judge probably is not going to allow that. But one of the police officer, he's like, look, he said, just call the judge. He said, ask for the secretary. Don't ask to speak with the judge. And he wrote the lady's name down. I can't remember her name. He said, ask for her, and she'll let you just pay it over the phone. She said, if you talk with the judge, she'd be like, no, you got to come back out here. And that'd be like another $1,000 on the airplane.
I'm banned. I ain't got a worse day. Well, sounds like y'all
can't take her anywhere.
Fun trip. Moral of the story: next time, leave her at home.
Yeah,
that way you won't get.
That's
in
what I told him. I said, we're both getting banned. He's like, no, just her. I said, good. I said, next time I come back, I come over and stay with y'all. You know. He's like, good. We appreciate that. She's like, hell no, you ain't. You ain't staying over here. Not fine.
You can come back, but don't choke my security guards no more.
Keep your hands off my wife.
Oh my gosh, man, that's funny. Well,
good times. Good times.
Bobby will be happy to get that. What he ended up getting, the welder and
plasma cutter.
Plasma cutter, that's right. I remember he told me he ordered
the
welder and something else. I can't remember what the second.
And we got him a welding helmet like the one y'all using here, one of the real good ones.
Yep.
Was waiting on it to come in. I ain't got a welding helmet at all, do I?
Good thing I won't need a welding that today, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, he got one, he said, but it ain't no.
Ain't a good one.
Yeah, ain't no good one. I don't know if he got a gas bottle yet or not.
I don't know.
Ain't no telling.
That is funny about the Vegas trip, though.
Saying that weekend, the reason we went then, because that same weekend was supposed to actually be in Orlando for the Snap-on Tool Show. But due to COVID, all that got canceled way earlier in the year. So we like, already planned on being gone that weekend. We was there drinking with some friends. So we was like, let's go to Vegas, you know. So we booked a trip to Vegas.
Go to Vegas, choke security guard, push pool game.
You got to do what you got to do. Pretty boring trip up until then.
So did y'all have the tool show online? Is that what y'all did?
Mm-hmm. It was all online, had videos and stuff.
So you just had to sit and watch it on a computer, huh?
I didn't even watch it. I already looked at the book. We get the emailed book like a week and a half beforehand, and you can print that off. But you're printing a book off this thick is like $70 or $80. It's expensive.
Yeah.
I had that looking through all of it, and then they mail you a book too. I got mine on Thursday in the mail, and the tool show started on Thursday, so we left out like Thursday morning to the airport. So I didn't even see it till I got back because we left out early anyway. But I just ordered the stuff I was ordered off my tablet.
Anything good and new coming out, or?
I've had to go back and look at it and see. I can't even remember right offhand. I ordered like the diagnostic pack because they make it real hard on buying individual stuff on them. They want to sell them everything in packs right now.
Yeah.
I did hear that they're supposed to be coming out with the new CT761. They didn't give a date or anything on it, but they said that it's
getting. I've seen the pictures that they Snap-on released on Instagram where they was available for pre-order, and it looked like they had the rocker trigger. So.
Well, see, that's what I was talking to one guy about it online, and he's like, he said he's seen them, and he said they don't have the rocking trigger. I said, well, the pictures I seen show that they do have a rocking trigger. Mm-hmm. And he said, well, I seen them pictures too. He said, but I didn't think that was the new 861. I was like, I don't know. I said, I hope they got the rocking trigger. That's my favorite part of it.
Yeah. I think if they don't, they're hurting themselves because, I mean, Snap-on's kind of way behind in the cordless tool race anyway with the brushless stuff.
Yeah, because they just now coming out with a bunch of it.
I think if they do away with that rocker trigger,
that's gonna hurt because nobody else has that. Mm-hmm. I know they got the new leaf blower.
A Snap-on leaf blower.
I'm like, come on now, let's get our stuff we already got updated first before we come out with new stuff, you know.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know many mechanics who are like, you know what, I'm going to use the leaf blower in the shop today.
Yeah, I mean, yes, the leaf blower, I use the leaf blower in my shop cleaning it out, but it gets everything dusty.
Yep,
so
that's why I don't like doing
I pull the boat out, I pull my race car, everything out, and I go park them up by the house, then clean the shop out, but you got to have fans at the same time. Now, it gets it real good and clean after an hour.
I don't like it because it gets all up on the shelves.
Everything
every parts box got dust on it and all that. See, I thought I was going to be slick and get me a leaf blower. It'd be so much faster, easier. I can blow it all out. No.
It's not faster by no means. It takes a lot. Now it gets everything cleaner, but it takes a whole lot longer.
See, I do it like a sweatshop. I turn the fans off so it don't get the dust on stuff, and then sweep it up. And,
Yeah.
You know, you look like a powdered donut because you're sweaty and all that dust sticks to you, but at least it ain't on my box. And
I'd rather
like
be on
it
me
getting
than
all
on the
over
box
the-
and stuff, because then you can wash all that off.
the shells and, you know, my parts boxes and crap like that.
Well, like if your parts room, I mean, they got a big gate area. You go grab your gate and it's all dusty and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so you can get all of it off with a leaf blower, but it takes a whole lot longer because you have to blow every individual thing.
Yeah.
That's what I do, just so I can stay out at the shop all day long, I guess, you know.
Snap-on needs to come out with a chainsaw.
Don't tell them they do that next.
They need a chainsaw and a weed eater, and that way y'all be like Milwaukee then.
Yeah,
you
we're
know?
following right in line.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a chainsaw, I wouldn't mind having the one like the steel, that little bitty one. Have you seen that?
That's pretty sharp.
That is
too.
pretty neat right there.
Brent bought one of them. That's a little bitty dude.
Yeah. One of my buddies that does construction work, he got the Milwaukee chainsaw. They do a lot of demolition, ripping out floors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that way they got to have oil, but you ain't got to have no gas and stuff.
Yep.
And but he bought the little steel one. He's cutting 2x4s and everything just for like bracing
Quick stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty smart. Well, tell everybody who showed up right before the video and then had to leave.
Oh yeah, old Thomas was here. I called him right before he got on the truck too, because tried to see if he'd hurry up and come on back, but he's already sitting down eating with his fiance and his mom and daddy, or stepmom and daddy.
It's good to see old Thomas.
Yeah.
You got you one of those magnetic drain plug things too.
Them are pretty handy if it's hot, or
Sure
just
is.
period. Don't drop that sucker.
I like it.
They're
Well,
pretty handy. I had one for a long time. Mine's different though that I got at the house. It's an old one I use on my side by side because it's way up in there.
Yeah. You gotta go through that skid plate.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everything, your socket, extension, ratchet,
Mm-hmm.
hand, all gets covered in oil.
Well, I guess we're gonna turn this thing off and get back to work. Hopefully, Snap-on will get some of that new stuff sent to you, where we can check it all out.
Yeah. Well, thanks to Herschel, I had some die grinders I was gonna go pick up, but Herschel got them all before we got there. And
He bought them all, didn't he?
all of them. I mean, like, I don't know why somebody needs 20 right angles and 20 straight ones, but I think that's all we got on the truck right now is 14.4 stuff. You seen pictures of it?
Yeah, I seen it. It's full.
Yeah.
He got a bunch of stuff. It looked like the whole shelf was, like, the whole part up here was solid all the way back with
And
14.4. And
He got the brand new truck, so his shelf comes up to here. So.
yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So thanks, Herschel, if you're watching this.
that's bad. You need to start calling the district manager or whoever y'all order through and be like, look, you need to call me before you call Herschel.
Well, they go by since he got the newest truck, then he gets first phone call, then Keith gets second and third, because he got the second two, and then
Well,
Foster, and then-
Keith, he's got two trucks, but they're only talking to the same guy. He needs to let you have the
I
third
ordered-
phone call.
yeah.
You don't need
Yeah.
two phone calls.
yeah, it ain't right, but it is what it is, I guess.
There you go. All right, guys, we're going to turn this thing off like always. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up. Check out merchandise, cool tools, discount codes, and click that subscribe button right down there. It's free. Y'all have a great one. See ya.